Hello and welcome to another commentary. This is not my footage. It's my friend Jenna Rose Queens. We're friends on PS3, and it's one of the most amazing clips I think I've ever seen. Now the quality might be bad, so you're probably not gonna get the full effect, but it's pretty amazing. She uses just the Riot Shield the whole time. I think she shoots a pistol bullet once. I think that's why her accuracy is 100%. But it's amazing. I've never seen something like it. She's running UAV, airdrop, trap, and stealth bomber. I don't think she gets any airdrop trap kills, but...
Okay, so that was a different intro. I set up that video to upload a while back and never actually got around to uploading it. Don't really know why I never uploaded it. But I was doing it before Christmas. So I'm using a Guitar Hero mic that I used to sing on Rock Band to commentate over this video. And the video is still amazing. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not here to talk about the video. For one, this is a mic, and it's not really attached, so if I get quiet during parts, I'm sorry, I'll probably use the headset next time. I just really don't like wearing the headset while talking into it, because it's nice when you have somebody talking back, but not when nobody else is talking. So, I had to make a video about this. I got on the YouTube today, and it seems there's this big, stirring in the YouTube community about this dead subscriber cutoff. Now, I'm going to start by saying this. I've unsubscribed to most of the big YouTubers. Before, I was subscribed to, a lot of the big YouTubers. Because generally, most of them are big YouTubers because they upload at least somewhat decent content. And really, like in most things in life, the decent stuff kind of sits on the top, and most people find the decent stuff, and they think that's good, and so they never look under it to find the better stuff. So I found better YouTubers, who put up better content, who aren't necessarily as big as, like your Woodies. Woody is a great commentator, though. I'm not hating on Woody. But anyway, point of saying that is that I haven't even heard about this till today. And for some reason, everybody's talking about it. Now, my major issue with this is that it seems to scare people. And I understand we are the YouTube gaming community. And in general, change scares us. For example, whenever YouTube changes its layout, usually there's this little uproar that builds a little bit. And I'll admit, I do that too, because for some reason, YouTube always seems to have it right before. But this is something that I completely agree with. And I don't see why people are making such a big fuss about it. Well, let's take, a big YouTuber. I have my computer open right now. We'll look around and find a big YouTuber. Okay, so I'm at the YouTube homepage. Okay, I'm logged into my account, so let's see how I can do this. Browse. Let's go with browse. So just click browse in another tab if you want. Okay. Most viewed today. Well, let's look at this. Okay, ESPN. That's a sports account. Makes sense. Nika Higa, big YouTuber there. I've never actually subscribed to him. Bilingual Thailand. Ray William Johnson. Random Van Halen Vivo. Epic Mealtime. SXE Phil. I think I still subscribe to them. And B-Ball 1989. These are the most viewed today. And if you haven't caught on to the pattern here, well, let's see. There are a lot of big YouTubers in here. YouTubers who have, let's say, 1 million subs. We're just going to go with 1 million, just to to sum it off, if you keep scrolling down, you're going to kind of notice the same thing going on. A lot of the categories are kind of ruled by one person. But that's not the point. The point is the subscriber count. So let's go with Nika Hika. And I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, whatever. That's not.
Let's see how many. Of course, the video starts auto playing. Right. Okay, subscribers. 5 million subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers. Now, he's been on YouTube for 5.5 years now. Okay. Upload views. 1 billion. That's a pretty nice number, isn't it? With 5 million subscribers, 1 million channel views. So what does that mean? That's like, what, like... Let's see. That's a lot of views for each subscriber. But now, how many videos has he uploaded? Well, let's see what his most viewed video is. How to be gangster. Okay, my point of all this is that, oh, here we go. He's the second most subscribed on YouTube of all time. No, I don't want recommended for me. I feel like everything used to be easier on YouTube. But the point is that a lot of the people that will actually be affected by this are the people who are already on top of the gaming community or just the YouTube community in general. Like, we'll use me as an example. I have 2 subscribers. 2 subscribers. Say even one of those is a dead subscriber, that leaves me with 1 subscriber. Like, I'm not gonna cry about that. It's not really a big deal. It's 1 subscriber. That's 50% of my subscribers, keep that in mind. But there will be new subscribers coming along. It's not like I'm going to lose all of my subscribers. On the same token, nobody is really losing any subscribers. You're losing accounts that aren't being used. Like, I can understand the psychological effect of subscribers. Like, oh, I have, 5 million subscribers. But if, let's say 100,000 of those people aren't viewing, that's a small number. That's 2%. 2% of your subscribers aren't viewing your videos. Are you even noticing that amount? If you lose 100,000 and you have 5 million subscribers, really, is that going to affect you very much at all? Okay, enough on that token. But Gamingosity, he was one of the people who put up a video. He mentioned he used a metaphor comparing this to President Barack Obama's tax thing. Now, keep this in mind. I'm a teenager, and I pretty much just stay out of politics in general. And it sounds stupid to not be in the politics, but this is my thought. I'm going to go into the world, and it's going to be like whatever it is like when I go in there. When I get into the adult world, I don't mean world, I mean adult world, but when I get into the adult world, whatever it's like then, it's just, that's how it's going to be. So I shouldn't really concern myself with what it was before, and if what it is now is better than what it is before, because I have no before to compare it to. It makes sense in my head, but he said that the taxes are going to affect the rich. They're going to be taking away from the rich and, I guess, in essence, giving more to the poor. If they're giving more to the poor, then the only people being affected are the rich. They're the only people getting negatively affected. The poor are going to get positively affected. Now, the poor in this scenario, this metaphor, are the small YouTubers, for example, me. Which makes sense, because with all the dead accounts kicked out, Niga Higa isn't going to notice his 100,000 subs being gone. But I might notice my 1 sub being gone. See what I'm saying here? And in all reality, it's going to make this better for everybody. Because the dead accounts don't do anything. They're bloating your number. Like, think about it. If you're a girl and you're checking your weight, are you going to weigh yourself after eating? or are you going to weigh yourself at the beginning of the day when you haven't eaten? At the beginning of the day, the number is going to be smaller. After you eat, the number is going to be bigger because it's a bloated number. And I'm sorry, I'm completely run out of time. If you would like me to go on, which I would be crazy if you thought that, but if you would, I mean, I could probably go on about this, but I'm sure I've rambled enough as is. The feedback, as always, would be pleasant. I would like to honestly hear what people think about this, because I feel like a lot of people are just making a big fuss about nothing here. I'm sure you saw the ending of the gameplay. I think it's 5-man stealth bomber or something like that. But do whatever you want to do to this video. If you feel like sending it to somebody and saying, what are you complaining about with this whole thing? Do it, because I don't think people should make such a big deal about it. Just my thoughts. You can have your thoughts. I can have my thoughts. Big YouTubers can have their thoughts. Obama can have his thoughts. The rich can have their thoughts. The poor can have their thoughts. The small YouTubers can have their thoughts. The middle-class YouTubers who don't get that many thousands upon millions of subscribers, the 100,000 subscribers Niga Higa could be losing in this scenario, can have their thoughts. Okay? Now I'm going to enjoy my tea. Thanks for watching.